In the vast, untamed wilderness of North America, where the sun casts long shadows over the rolling plains, a creature of immense power and grace roams. The American bison, a symbol of strength and resilience, is often seen grazing peacefully, its massive frame silhouetted against the horizon. But today, we delve into a darker tale, one that reveals the hidden struggles of this majestic beast. Imagine, if you will, a bison, its once mighty body marred by a grotesque affliction, a horrific barnacle wound that tells a story of suffering and survival. This is not just a tale of nature's beauty, it is a stark reminder of the harsh realities that exist beneath the surface. As we approach this unfortunate bison, we are met with a sight that is both shocking and unsettling. The barnacle infestation has taken hold, transforming the bison's skin into a grotesque landscape of hard, crusty growths. These barnacles, typically found clinging to rocks and ships, have found an unlikely host in this gentle giant. They are not merely a nuisance, they are a parasitic invasion, a testament to nature's relentless cycle of life and death. Each barnacle, a small fortress of chitin, has burrowed into the bison's flesh, feeding off its nutrients and leaving behind a trail of pain and infection. The barnacle, a marine creature, thrives in moist environments, and its presence on land is a curious anomaly. How did these creatures come to inhabit the bison? The answer lies in the complex interplay of ecosystems. As climate change alters habitats and human activity disrupts natural balances, barnacles have adapted in unexpected ways. They hitch rides on migratory birds or are carried by water runoff, finding their way to the bison's skin, where they establish a foothold. This bizarre twist of fate highlights the fragility of life and the unforeseen consequences of environmental change. As we examine the bison more closely, we see the toll this infestation has taken. Barnacles, with their sharp edges, have caused deep lacerations, exposing the bison to infections that could prove fatal. The once proud creature now bears the weight of its affliction, struggling to move with the same grace it once possessed. It is a haunting image, a reminder that even the strongest among us can fall victim to the relentless forces of nature. The bison's plight is not just a story of physical suffering. It is a reflection of the broader struggles faced by wildlife in an increasingly hostile world. But what does this mean for us, the observers of this dark tale? As we witness the bison's suffering, we are compelled to confront our own role in this narrative. Human activity has irrevocably altered the natural world, pushing species to adapt in ways that can. In the heart of the African savanna, a majestic lion roams, but not without a haunting secret. This king of the jungle, once a symbol of strength and power, now bears a horrific barnacle wound that tells a story of survival and suffering. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is met with a grotesque sight: clusters of barnacles, hard and sharp, embedded into the lion's flesh, creating a ghastly contrast against its golden mane. These marine parasites, typically found clinging to rocks and ships, have found an unlikely host in this terrestrial predator, showcasing nature's cruel sense of irony. The lion, a creature that commands respect, now appears vulnerable, a victim of an infestation that is as fascinating as it is repulsive. Barnacles, small crustaceans that thrive in aquatic environments, attach themselves to surfaces using a powerful adhesive. In this case, they have latched onto the lion's skin, likely after a fateful encounter with water. As they grow, they form hard shells that can cause severe damage to the host. The lion's wound is not just a physical affliction, it is a testament to the relentless struggle for survival in the wild. Each barnacle feeds on the lion's flesh, drawing nutrients and leaving behind a trail of infection and decay. The sight is enough to make even the strongest stomach churn, as the lion's body becomes a battleground for life and death. As we delve deeper into this dark tale, we must confront the unsettling reality of nature's balance. The barnacle infestation serves as a reminder of the In the quiet stillness of a sun-drenched paddock, a striking white horse stands, its coat gleaming like fresh snow. But upon closer inspection, this serene image shatters into something grotesque. There, nestled against its flank, lies a horrific barnacle wound, a gaping maw of infection that tells a story of nature's relentless grip. This horse, a creature of beauty, now bears the unsightly burden of a barnacle infestation, a phenomenon that is as fascinating as it is repulsive. Barnacles, those small crustaceans that cling tenaciously to rocks and ships, have found an unexpected host in this majestic animal. Typically, they thrive in marine environments, But when they latch onto a horse, they create a grotesque spectacle. The barnacles, like tiny armored soldiers, burrow into the skin, causing irritation and pain, their hard shells cutting into the flesh, leading to festering wounds. This infestation is not merely a nuisance, it is a battle for survival, as the horse endures the agony of infection, a grim reminder of nature's harsh realities. As we delve deeper, we uncover the biology. In the vast, untamed landscapes of the American plains, a solitary bison roams, its massive frame a testament to the raw power of nature. But as the camera zooms in, a chilling sight emerges. A grotesque wound festers on its side, a gruesome testament to a battle not fought against predators, but against an insidious invader. Barnacles. Yes, barnacles, the very same creatures that cling to the hulls of ships, now making a home on the thick, shaggy coat of this majestic beast. This is not just a wound. It is a living horror, a dark symbiosis that reveals the grim realities of life in the wild. As the bison lumbers forward, each step is a painful reminder of its plight. The barnacles digging deeper into its flesh, feeding off the nutrients of its very being. Barnacle infestation, while more commonly associated with marine life, can occur in the most unexpected of places, including the skin of terrestrial animals like our bison. These crustaceans, typically found in coastal waters, can attach themselves to any surface, including the rough hide of a bison, creating a grotesque colony of living parasites. Once they latch on, they secrete a glue-like substance that binds them tightly, making removal nearly impossible. As they grow, they form hard, shell-like structures that can cause severe irritation and even infection, leading to a slow, agonizing decline for their host. The bison, once a symbol of strength and resilience, now bears the burden of this parasitic relationship, a stark illustration of nature's darker side. As we observe this tragic tableau, a disturbing realization dawns: the relentless cycle of life, and death often teeters on the edge of grotesque. Barnacles, in their quest for survival, are unwitting agents of suffering, reminding us that nature is not always harmonious. It begs the question: in our relentless pursuit of progress, have humans, too, become barnacles, clinging to the world, draining its resources, and leaving scars in our wake? As we laugh at the absurdity of a bison with barnacles, we must confront the uncomfortable truth that we too are part of this intricate web of life, often to the detriment of those around us. So, the next time you see a bison, remember its silent struggle, and perhaps consider the weight of our own actions in the grand tapestry of existence.